Bitcoin and Ethereum has broken out. We're going to show you that on the charts. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I like to say I'm 5 by 5 today, but honestly, I am 1 by 1 really. But I'm going to get through it. I'm going to do the show today. I hope you enjoy this show because it's an interesting one. We're seeing breaking out of both Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we're going to be talking about that in today's episode. And if you're interested in trading it, getting into this, you can do so at coinw.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Bitcoin's up 3.5% as US data. It's a little bit higher right now, right? This is old information a little bit. Shows consumer price index slowed their climb in April. Okay. So the CPI or the CPI, right, is the consumer price index, right? And they're saying it's only 3.4% higher in April than it was last year. That's a marked slowdown from the rise in prices compared to the March's 3.7%, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Just so you know. Out of the CPI, they took out coffee because coffee has gone up, 90%. They took out other things too, right? Just so you know, if cheese goes up, right, 90%, they'll take that out and put in, a synthetic cheese, right? The Kraft slices, right? That's how it works. That's how they get the prices. That's how they get the CPI down. It's not reality, right? It has no basis in reality. Okay, yesterday we talked about how they're planning to, make sure that your wallet, right? I don't have my wallet here, but your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet is the same, is not the same as your actual physical wallet. Meaning that if you take money, Bitcoin out of your digital wallet and hand it to somebody, that's money transmitter. And so the wallet software has to be, licensed. Well, Oklahoma got in front of that and said, nope. If you hold your own money, that is not a money transmitter, right? Yeah, it's like, come on. Obviously, Oklahoma is way ahead of the federal government. I don't know if they can override the federal government by getting in front of them, but yeah, let's see, right? They said, hey, yeah, we see the writing on the wall. We know what you're doing, and no. All right, XRP emerges as a key player in the banking transactions. What's next for Ripple's token? Really? So this is interesting. It seems that the banks, right, have a lot of Ripple on their balance sheet because they believe in Ripple. But let's read on. The BCBS report highlights XRP's growing prominence in banking transactions, accounting for 2% of the 10 billion crypto exposure. So let me get this straight, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum dominate, contributing to 53%. Ooh. Wow. XRP emerges as a significant alternative asset. Oh. This is, a paid chill article from XRP people, from the Ripple. And yeah, these people, yeah. Don't buy it. Bitcoin is the money, right? 2 reasons why you should buy Bitcoin like there's no tomorrow. There's one. Oh my gosh. Let me zoom in on this one too. All right. I'm going to scroll down all the way to the point, get to the gist of it, right? Because they're talking about, all the other things that you guys know, the halvening, which is they're the ETF inflows. They're all late to the party here in this nonsense. But here's an interesting thing at the bottom here. They're saying that, should you invest $1,000 in Bitcoin right now? And they're saying that, you know, they've had a good track record. And consider when Nvidia made its list, right? They said that was on April 15th, 2005. And if you invested $1,000 in that recommendation, you'd have, you know, $500,000, right? Enough to buy a house today in 20 years. Now, so the question is, if you invest $1,000 into Bitcoin right now, in 20 years, will you have enough to buy a house, or, you know, that's the average size house right now? The answer is hell yeah, and a lot more. And if you need to know why, it's really quite simple. All the wealth that our current dollar system or financial system owns will move into Bitcoin and crypto assets. So that's why. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. You could do nothing and watch it happen, or do something and be a part of it happening. Choice is yours. Okay, breaking. MILLENNIUM Management, 2 billion stake, a crown in its largest Bybit FBTC ETF holder. So these guys, you know, they're the largest holder. They seem to be knowing something that you barely do not. But wait, that's right. They know that Bitcoin is going to be the part of our financial system, right? So make sure that you get in before these guys buy it up and the price levels out. Because once these are the last guys to come in. They're last. They're usually the first, but now they're the last. So they're going to bid up the price to unbelievable amounts. You might want to get in now. All right. With that said, let's move on to the charts. You can see, as I said, you know, if Bitcoin was clearly in this wedge, and you know, if we break higher, we're going to break out. We broke out in these key levels here, so this is a clear breakout. We could retest. I was thinking maybe we'll get a chance to retest this level, the lower levels, but we did not. We didn't get a chance to do that. We didn't even get a chance to retest this upward trending line here, and yeah, that's where it is. Bitcoin has indicated that it's created a definite higher high and higher lows. So we have to accept what is happening here, which is a definite breakout. So the target is approximately the $71,000-ish area. Looking at Ethereum, we did have a short here in play, but with this breakout of this trend line, we have to walk away from this short pretty much. You could say, well, wait a second, maybe it'll come back, and maybe, yeah, because it's like still early for Ethereum. I think it will retest this lower level here, this downward trend line, before it actually breaks higher. So this is definitely a break of the trend. So do not ignore it. We did have a 4-hour confirmation here of a bullish divergence. And yeah, it looks like it has taken advantage of that bullish divergence and it's broken through some key levels here. So we're key levels meaning 33,000 and also this downward trend line. So we can't ignore it. If you're in the short, right, it's time to make, possibly move your shorts to break even and see if you could get it. If it comes back down to the 13 EMA, I think that's it. You have to walk away. Okay, well, with that said, thank you for watching today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to get some rest. Exhausted for some reason, and I just don't know why. And I am going to try to, figure this out so that I don't feel this way again. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.